MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. Ivan Nova is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
I mean, an absolute bullet line drive on the first pitch of the game. I always wondered how many pitchers were so it has to frustrate the living heck out of you, because if I'm leading off, and I never did it in my career, I'd be pulling the trigger every 0-0 pitch. That might be the best pitch you'll see all day.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nicky Lopez.
To the plate now, Nicky Lopez. That's a strike to throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Line to the right side. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 5.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Soler. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Batting fifth.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
The 0-2 home. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Batting eighth.
Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. Head-to-head against Nova. He's 0 for 9. Hard hit ball to second. Scope has it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw. Nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Matthew Boyd will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Strike thrower, not afraid to go in and challenge hitters. He's kind of what a manager would like to have. You know what you're going to get with Matthew Boyd. He's not afraid to throw the fastball or his breaking stuff over the plate. Sneaky, really good pitcher.
Batting second, the right fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Pitch on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
1 out, nobody on. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first takes care of Maybin, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. 0-1 the count. Here it comes.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
High in the air into shallow left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the up. 3 down for Detroit. They're down 4-0. Second inning set to go, and up next the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Hit out toward second. Scope is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now, Johnny Damon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Goodrum has a play, and that retires the side. Nothing across here. Here's the first pitch to him. Jonathan Scope stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Scope, who's nicknamed Mamba, this is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
C.J. Cron comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Damon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail here 4-0. Digging in, Nicky Lopez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Nicky Lopez.
And now a pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stewart is there. One pitch, one out.
The third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Brett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 away here in the Kansas City third, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. KC down in order, but they hold a 4-0 lead. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Liner toward right center. It's down for extra bases, and the Tigers have their first hit of the game. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Austin Romine stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Candelario leads off second with nobody out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Kristen Stewart comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Runner at second here with one man out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he's...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So all set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit to second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So striding in, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall. A home run.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and that will be all for Ivan Nova. So he'll exit here this afternoon to more than a handful of boos, I'm sure, after what can only be described as a terrible pitching performance.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
In now, Johnny Damon. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from Marquette. The run scores from second, make it 9-0.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Into the box now, George Brett swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Here's the 0-1 pitch, lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Throw over to the bag, runners back. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Cameron Maben. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Maben, who sometimes goes by the nickname Slim, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what?
Oh, look at Brett. He's up with it. The throw. He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air to right. Soler is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan. Go.
So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the 4th, and that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's just out.
The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said that top to bottom, his guys have impressed him at the plate. He loves that they're into double-digit hits, but just as much, he's thrilled to see that they've only struck out 1 time. That's impossible to sustain, but it points to the team's incredible focus at the plate right now.
Thank you, Heidi. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Second baseman, Mike.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas singled home a run in his last time up. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
That's out, 1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 1-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Goodrum takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Ready to take his hacks again, Salvador Perez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 10-0 score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 10 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Hard ground ball to third. And that's the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nico Goodrum will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Jeimer Candelario is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Moustakas is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Johnny Damon. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
At the plate now, Nicky Lopez. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the second run will score as well.
I thought this was getting ugly when they scored double digits in runs, but they tack on a couple more here to make it an even dozen. You're going to win about 99% of the games when you score 12 runs. Simple as that.
In is Jorge Soler. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped him up. Home is there, 1 away. Riding in once again, Alex Gordon. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch on its way. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run shot here for Alex Gordon. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno. Number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Eric Hosmer is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Drilled to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And Moustakas will chug his way around to third. He's in with 3 bases.
Now batting.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
The shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So this already sizable lead gets even. Next up for Detroit, Austin Romine to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. The pitch.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty. Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Stepping up now, Victor Reyes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Down in order. Digging in and looking for more, Johnny Damon. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hard hit toward the hole, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
At the plate, George Brett, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
John Schreiber comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Second and third here, 1 man out. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. He's set. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. So next to the plate for the Royals, Alex Gordon. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Mark Inoue comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
Leading up for the Tigers,
Cameron Maybin swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Inoue is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2. On the ground to the left side. Taken in by Brett. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the second out.
the batter, number 8.
So 2 outs now here in the Detroit half of the 7th. And that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. In this one. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Moustakas. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance.
Yeah, guys, that was the first triple of the year for him, and you got to believe it's not going to be his last. The way this guy can absolutely fly, any ball in the gap screams triple.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
And up steps Salvador Perez. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Reyes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Royals go down on just 4 pitches as it remains a 16-. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. C.J. Cron is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And another foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Into the box, Jamer Candelario. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
This lineup is flake.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in, Johnny Damon. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 4 hits already in this one, and looking for number 5 here. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And it's in time to get him, but a run is in to score away from the play. So here's the cleanup hitter, George Brett. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stewart is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Soler. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. From the stretch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he's going to make the... Digging in, Austin Romine starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Now batting.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around.
Throw on to first will be in time to get him. And the Royals have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. 18-0 the final this afternoon. The Royals claim victory by plating a total of 18 runs.